everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now I'm super excited to be filming today because I feel like this is something that I don't think I've ever really done on this channel, and I've had loads of requests to do this video, so I thought today would be the perfect opportunity, seeing as though weddings are now able to happen, which is so exciting. We've got lots of summer weddings that will be coming up this year. All the, bless them, the COVID brides that have been having to wait and having to postpone and rearrange. I'm so excited that they can finally celebrate their big days this year. So seeing as the wedding season is upon us, today I'm going to be doing a wedding guest outfit try on inspiration kind of a video, and I'm so excited. Now some of these dresses are things that you would have seen before, some of them are brand new, but I wanted to kind of just show you a few different options of a few different things that you could wear to weddings this summer, whether that's in the UK, whether if you're lucky enough to get abroad. I personally have a summer wedding that is hopefully going to be happening in Portofino this year, which we are all just keeping our fingers crossed that it goes ahead, because it's been a long time coming, a long time, and I think we all deserve a holiday in Portofino. So I'm really excited about this video. Hopefully I'm going to have like enough variety. I've tried to really show a bit of variety in this to give some really great options. And before I jump into this video, I am just going to say the #1 rule when it comes to wedding guest outfits is ask your bride. I always ask the bride if ever I'm unsure about something, if ever I don't know if they're happy with it, even if it's like a bright colour, if you've gone for something a bit different, or if it's a little bit close to white or it's a light colour. Ask your bride, because every bride is so different. I know some brides that have encouraged people to wear light colours and pastels and neutrals. I know some brides that would flip out if you wore black. I know some brides that couldn't care less if you wore black. So I feel like every single bride is different. In this video I'm hopefully kind of showing you loads of different options for different kind of themed weddings. Not themes, but you know what I mean, you know how some weddings are a bit more formal, some are a bit more casual. Hopefully I've covered all of the bases in this video. Now all of the outfits will be linked down below in the description box, of course, and I will also be doing all of them as try-ons so that you can see different ones, how I'm going to style them up, how I would personally wear them to a wedding. So hopefully this can give you some inspiration for wedding season this year. So I think we should just jump straight into the video and I can show you some of my wedding guest outfit ideas. Now, before we jump into dresses, I want to talk about shoes a little bit, because there are a few different shoe options that I wanted to show you, because I feel like shoes are a really important thing when it comes to a wedding, because obviously you're going to be wearing them all day, you want them to go with the outfit, you want them to be comfortable. So the first pair of shoes I would recommend is a pair of espadrilles. Now this is a gorgeous pair from Satin, but I'll link a couple of different options down below for you guys, just in case you want a different maybe colour, maybe black espadrilles, or if you wanted to see a few different price points. Now this pair from Satin is literally my favourite pair of heels I've ever owned. Now one thing you should know about me is I'm useless in heels, absolutely useless. Considering how short I am, you would think I'd be really used to them, you'd think I'd be really good at them, but no, I am useless in heels. I don't enjoy wearing them and I don't find them comfortable. I am the first person, as soon as everyone starts dancing, getting on that dance floor, I'm the first person to take my heels off. However, I've recently discovered heeled espadrilles and I honestly think I'm going to be able to last all day. These are my wedding guest outfit shoe choice. That's such a mouthful to say. These are definitely my shoe choice for the wedding that I'm going to be going to, because I just think they're going to be so comfortable. They're going to be able to make me last all day, and I don't think I should be able to take them off like too soon, because genuinely these are the most comfortable heels I've ever owned. I think it's partially due to the fact that obviously because it's got this very like straw-like material, they're a bit cushioned, they're a bit squishier as you walk, they are wedges, they've got loads and loads of support, and also because of this tie detail around your ankle, you feel really held in and really secure. So I absolutely adore them. I think they are a really great option. And then the next option is a really little colourful pair, and this is kind of, I have a couple of outfits that aren't as colourful, and I think if you are wanting to add a pop of colour into your wardrobe, these are a great way. Obviously they look really summery, and paired with the right accessories I think would look so cute. Obviously the quilting is very in the season, and they don't have too big a heel, so if you're a little bit adverse to heels, or maybe you're a bit taller and you don't want to wear something too high, I think these are a great option. They're from Monkeys, they're really affordable. You might need to wear them in a little bit because obviously they are rubber, so they could rub a little bit, so I would definitely recommend walking around the house in these with socks before you decide to wear them all day to a wedding. Next up are a pair of strappy sandals, which are a little bit edgy, so I definitely think you're going to have to style these quite carefully, but I chose these because again they're quite comfortable. These are obviously very like Rockstar inspired and I absolutely adore them. They're from ASOS. I'll see if I can link some similar ones down below because they're a little bit old now. As you can see, I've worn them quite a bit. And I find that because of all of the kind of like strapping, because of the obviously buckle around your ankle, again, they're very, very comfortable, and they have a wedge. So they're really, really supportive, really easy to wear. I would always, always, always steer clear of stilettos when it comes to heels, because you never know if you're going to be standing on grass. You don't really know if it's going to be like cobbled or what the flooring is going to be like, and you don't want to be having to like teeter about in your stilettos. So I would always recommend something with a little bit more of a wedge. I definitely think it's a bit more sensible and a bit more comfortable when it comes to weddings. And then my last shoe recommendation is for my girls that don't want to wear heels at all. Like, you want to be in comfortable flats, and I support you, girl. I definitely think that it is so doable for weddings. I think there's quite a stigma over the fact that women have to wear heels. They have to have like little strappy sandals on, and that's so not the case. So I wanted to show a pair of flats. Like, these are completely flat. Now, these are a pair of shoes from the H&M Brock collection, and I absolutely love them. I definitely think if you're going to go for a pair of flats, go for something pointed. So even if it's not maybe this pair exactly, but something with more of a pointed toe. It really elongates your foot, it elongates your leg, and looks a lot more elegant. And I definitely think that's a better way of going about wearing flats rather than going for heels. I think it looks like you're wearing heels, and it's just so flattering. So I definitely think these are an option if you're someone that wants to wear flats to a wedding. These are so fabulous. Now let's jump into the outfits. Now, one thing that I've really tried to do in this video is give you quite a range of price points. So we've got some high street alternatives, we've got some like mid-tier, we've got a bit more high-end, just to show you some different options, because obviously everyone's price points are different. You don't always have to spend mega bucks when it comes to wedding guest outfits. I wanted to show you there are some really nice options from the high street. So I'm going to start with a Zara number, and I have fallen in love with this. Absolutely fallen in love with this. This is not a colour I wear often. I'm not really a colourful kind of a gal. This is coming up a lot brighter on camera in my viewfinder than it is in real life. So I'm hoping when I come to edit it, it will be a bit more muted. It is just this stunning royal red, and I think it's so gorgeous. I think red is a really nice colour to wear to a wedding, because obviously it's not too neutral, so you're not going along the kind of like close to a white. It's not too dark, so you're not going along the like black route. It's a really nice mid-tier colour, and if you're a bit adverse to pattern, I sometimes can be, I think it's a great option to really embrace the kind of colourful summer months whilst not being too much. Now, what I really like about this dress is it's a like linen fabric, which means it's quite lightweight, so it's going to be really comfortable for the wedding. I love the detail that it's got on the back. It's got this really nice like crisscross detail, which I think is so gorgeous, and it's a gorgeous mid-length. Now, what you will notice about this video is I don't have many short dresses, just because I find to weddings I personally prefer wearing like midi to maxi dresses. I just find it's a bit more elegant, a little bit more dressed up, and also it can be really difficult to find dresses that work for both the daytime and the nighttime, and I definitely think this is one that works for both. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I just adore this. I think it's such a great option and a really wearable dress, and you can definitely get your wear out of this after the wedding happens, for garden parties, barbecues, things like that. This is the kind of dress that can easily be styled up, but you could also style it down for something a bit more day-to-day if you do really want to get your cosplay wear out of your wedding guest outfit. I love this little number. I think this is such a gorgeous wedding guest outfit. Now, obviously it's supposed to be more of like a midi dress, but on me it kind of comes up a bit mid-axy, but let's be honest, I'm very much used to that, so it doesn't bother me at all. Now, I've decided to style up with black accessories. You could either switch out these sandals for the black flat ones from H&M. I think would look really nice if you aren't wearing to wear heels. But I think this looks really lovely with the black sandals. I think this is such a feminine dress. The sandals go really well with it. Obviously, they're a bit more androgynous, they're a bit more kind of edgy, so I think it works with the silhouette of this dress. And then I've just started up with my little YSL envelope bag, just to kind of tie in the blacks and the reds together. I think it looks really nice. Honestly, my favourite part about this dress is the back. It is just so pretty. I think the open back is absolutely gorgeous. Now, obviously, if you are going to have a wedding with an open back dress, I would definitely recommend getting someone to fake tan your back beforehand because my back right now is very pale. But I do really love this as an outfit. I think it looks so nice. And as I said, because this is linen, it's quite lightweight. It's not the most lightweight linen, but obviously because it's a little bit thicker just because of the silhouette. But I do think this is just such a feminine silhouette. I don't think you're going to clash with like bridesmaids or anything with this, because I think for a summer wedding it's quite rare to have like red for bridesmaids. But I really love this paired together with the black sandals and the black bag. I think it's just such a lovely wedding guest outfit. The first outfit, and I am just in love with it. I think this actually might be a bit of a contender for me for my wedding in Portofino, but I really love the vibe of this. Okay, so the next dress just had to be my House of CB number. this little baby. Now, if you watched my choosing my birthday outfits video, you would have seen this in that. There was quite a few wedding guest outfit options in that video. Actually, a lot of you were commenting saying, wear this for your birthday, then wear this for a wedding instead, like the Ted Baker number. I'm so annoyed I don't have that for this video because I actually loaned it to my sister for a wedding, so I don't actually have it to show you, but that is a gorgeous, I'll link that one down below. Go and check out the birthday video as well if you want some extra outfit ideas. But the House of CB dress, it is so gorgeous. I definitely think this is more of like a English wedding. I've decided I'm not actually going to wear this to the wedding in Portofino if it does go ahead, because it's just, in all honesty, too thick. I do forget how thick House of CB dresses are, which is amazing because they are made so well. Like, they are such high quality, but my goodness, do you sweat in them. So I definitely say this is something to wear maybe towards the end of summer when you're not quite sure what the weather's going to be like, or if it's maybe a little bit of a cloudy day. I think this is so gorgeous. I love the silhouette of these. They are so feminine and just look absolutely beautiful. I can't recommend these enough. There's one thing that House of CB cannot be rivaled on. It is the stunning silhouettes of their dress. They are just absolutely gorgeous. This one, I love the fact that it has a little side slit as well, because it means that when you walk, you can just see a little bit more leg. And I do find on dresses that kind of have like a bigger skirt or a little bit longer, they can kind of swamp you. So I love the fact that it's got this little side slit. You can just poke your leg out. I think that's so beautiful. I love the bodice. It's so pretty. Sits really nicely. I love the kind of square neckline with the puff shoulders. Really makes you look taller, which I love. Now I've just started up again with the espadrilles. I think these look so nice with the espadrilles. And my little Coach bag, I absolutely adore how they look together. They're just so cute. I'm just so in love with this dress. I just adore this dress. I think it's such a great option for a wedding because it's very like pretty, but it's not too much at all. You've not got too much going on. I think you'd look really lovely as just like a wedding guest in all of the photos. And this is the kind where you don't have to think about posing too much. You can just kind of, you know, look very pretty from all angles in these dresses. That's why I adore them. I definitely have my eye on a couple more House of CB dresses, so I would love to know if you guys think I should pick up some more because they are absolutely beautiful. And then talking of House of CB dresses, they also have the same dress in blue, which is so adorable. If you're not really a pink kind of a gal, you're a bit averse to pink, or alternatively, if the bride has said no pink. I know pink is quite a common colour to go for bridesmaid dresses, so sometimes brides ask that you don't wear that colour because they don't want you to look too similar to the bridesmaids. So they also have it in blue, which is so cute. It's very like Kath Kitson vibes. I love the flowers on this. It's so pretty. Again, so English countryside. If you've got a wedding in the English countryside this year, let me know, because this will be the perfect dress for you. Now, one thing I will say about House of CB dresses is to size up in them. They do have boning going through them, so they do come a little bit undersized. I usually go for a large in these, and I'm a 10 to 12, so I do find that they do come up a little bit undersized, but they are beautiful. They are so well fitted, so flattering, and so worth the money. Just so gorgeous. I love these dresses so much. The blue looks just as gorgeous. I'd actually love to know which one you prefer, the blue or the pink. Let me know down below in the comments. Leave me either a pink heart emoji or a blue heart emoji to let me know which you prefer. But I just think they look so elegant with these sandals as well. This is so beautiful, so perfect for an English country wedding. I adore this so much. Again, I'd probably wear it with the Coach, just like the pink one, because it just goes really nicely with these dresses. I love the length of them. I love the fit of them. As I said, I got a large, but look how tiny it still makes my waist look. I love it. So yeah, I definitely think these are serious contenders if you have got a summer wedding in the UK this year. Now, the next dress is definitely going to be a check with your bride number, because as you can see, it's black. Now, I'm someone that if I was to get married, I'd be perfectly okay with people wearing black, because I think it's such an elegant, like, understated, really gorgeous colour, and I absolutely love it. And I definitely think you can wear it for like very daytime, and I think this is a great daytime black dress. It's kind of difficult for you guys to see the like pattern on it, but it's got this really stunning like lace running through it, which I think is just so pretty, and it looks very elegant. But as I said, check with your bride, because some brides might not be happy with you wearing black to their wedding. This is such a gorgeous number, and it's a high street number. It's so affordable, especially as wedding guest outfits go. Sometimes they can get so spenny. This is a really affordable number. I absolutely adore it. I think it's such a gorgeous option. Maybe as well, if you're not going to the full event, like if you're just going to the evening do, I think this would be really nice if you've just been invited to the evening and you want to look a bit more nighttime, still quite wedding appropriate. I think this is beautiful. So even though this is a black dress, this doesn't feel to me like your typical black dress. Like, it's very feminine, it's still very like daytime appropriate, and I really love that. Obviously lengthwise it is full length on me, but I really love that. So what I've done is I've just paired the little monkey sandals, the blue ones, underneath, just so you get that pop of colour as you walk. I think is really nice. And then I'm adding a bit more blue with my Kate Spade bag. I think this is such a pretty bag, and the fact that the dress isn't patterned means that I can kind of style up with a patterned bag. I think that's really pretty. I love the lace detail on this dress. It like goes all the way down. I know it's really difficult to see obviously because it is black, but it's just so pretty. It also is on the bottom of the dress, so you can kind of see it as you walk, and I just really like it. So I think if you are going to a wedding with a bride who is happy for you to wear black, I think this is a really gorgeous option, and I think this is so elegant, so wedding appropriate. I absolutely love it. Now I'm kind of doing a full 360 with this next number, I'm not going to lie, but this is for, I would say, if you're going to a wedding that's maybe a little bit more casual. So this is it's one of the few mini dresses in this haul, and as I said, not normally one to wear mini dresses to weddings, just because I find that they look a little bit more casual, and I don't want to look too casual for a wedding. So I think this is a really lovely number. It's like this satin number from Nasty Gal, and again, this is a very affordable number. I think this is probably the most affordable one from this video. I absolutely adore it though. It's got this really stunning like silhouette to it, so it looks very understated but really lovely, and I think styled with the right accessories it can look so nice for a wedding. Again, this is a great evening number if you're just invited to the evening, because it does look a little bit more nighttime, but because of the pink, because of the colour, it can look very daytime as well. Again, check with your bride, because they might have bridesmaid dresses that are similar to this, similar colour, but I think if they don't, this is a great number that looks very understated, very like pulled together. It's very affordable, but still looks very beautiful. I absolutely adore how this little pink slip number looks. I think it's so cute. It is definitely a bit more evening, so the way that I've just kind of tried to make it a bit more daytime is with these espadrilles. But I don't know, it's a little bit short for me. I think I probably wouldn't wear this to a full like day wedding, but I do think if you're someone who likes mini dresses, or maybe if it's quite a casual wedding, I think this would be a really nice number. I've just started up with this little Nasty Gal quilted bag. I absolutely adore it, and it goes really nicely with the espadrilles. It brings the creams in really nicely together, and I just think the pink is such a gorgeous shade of pink. I adore it. The silhouette of this is stunning, absolutely stunning. I love how it just kind of like swoops in at your waist and it swoops over your hips. I think it's just so pretty, and look how long it makes my legs look, guys. I'm so here for that. So yeah, and I think also this is a great option if you are just going to the evening. It still looks very like wedding appropriate while still looking a little bit more evening wear, so I really like this one. Now this next outfit is for my girls who don't like dresses. Now I know when it comes to wedding guest outfits, your kind of go-to is usually a dress, but I know some people that really don't like wearing dresses, so I wanted to include an option for you if you are one of those people but you still want to look really dressed up, you still want to be respectful, you still want to look beautiful for the wedding. And it is this gorgeous two-piece from Nasty Gal. Obviously you'll see it a lot better when I try it on, but it's a gorgeous pair of wide leg trousers with a matching top, and I just think these look so beautiful. They're in this stunning sage green color, which is a very understated, very elegant color that goes in all seasons, will go with all weddings. I don't know a single wedding where they won't be happy with sage green. I think this is just so beautiful, and still looks really elegant and pulled together. It looks really feminine, it looks really stunning. You still have that feminine silhouette without having to wear a dress. So this is just to show you that, you know what, even if you don't want to wear a dress to a wedding, you still have the option to wear something really beautiful and really elegant. And this is from Nasty Gal, so again, it's so affordable. It's not quite as affordable as the pink dress, but so affordable as wedding guest outfits go. I just think this looks so beautiful together. And again, it's the kind of thing that you can wear again after the wedding, so it's not a wear once and have to chuck it away kind of a thing. It's the kind of thing that you can wear time and time again to so many different events. You really get your cost per wear out of it, which for a high street number to get cost per wear out of is amazing. For my non-dress ladies, I think this is such a gorgeous number for a wedding. Now I won't lie, if I was to wear this I would definitely have to get the trousers tailored because they are too long on me even with the heels, but I've just styled them up with the sandals because I think they look quite cool. I did try them on with the espadrilles, but I think if you're going to wear something like this, you need to have like open toe just to kind of make it a little bit more summery. And for that reason, I've started up with a basket bag, because I just think that, again, it pulls it into the summer months a little bit. I think a basket bag can be styled up or styled down, but I think this is just very, very nice for a little wedding guest outfit. I love the top of it. I think it just sits so nicely on me. It's a really gorgeous silhouette, and the way that the trousers just fall is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is just the length of the trousers. I would definitely have to get them altered if I was to wear this, but I think this is a really nice wedding guest outfit. I think this is very different. Obviously, if you don't want to wear a dress, but it still looks really pulled together. I think any bride would be happy with this. If you are someone that doesn't want to wear a dress but you still want to look really dressy, really pretty, really feminine, this is such a gorgeous option for that, and I really love it. Now this next number you might recognise if you watched my H&M haul. It was one video before this. I will link it now for you guys if you do want to go see it, but it's this stunning silk number, and it's so elegant, so beautiful, and also so lightweight. One thing I will say about the Nasty Gal number, it's satin, not silk, so if it is really hot, that's not going to be a very breathable fabric. However, if it's boiling, if it's like 30 degrees, or if you're abroad, you know, it's really hot and muggy, this is such a great option because it's just so lightweight, so flowy, really elegant, and is really going to let you be able to breathe because it is silk. So obviously it's from the H&M premium collection, so it's a little bit pricier, but I definitely think this is the kind of thing you can wear again and again. Now one thing I know a couple of people might comment on, the fact that it is white kind of underneath. However, in my opinion, there is enough blue to get away with this. I do have quite a lot of like white floral dresses that I know a lot of people have commented on videos being like, you could definitely wear that to a wedding, and I personally don't think you could. I think if you're going to wear a dress to a wedding that's got white undertones, it has to be very minimal white, and there has to be the other colour that really takes over the dress. In my opinion, the blue is the main focus on this dress, but again, check with your bride, FaceTime her, send her a pic, make sure she's happy with it, because the last thing you want is to get to the wedding and to upset her. But I think if she's happy with this, this is such a gorgeous number for a wedding, and I definitely think you won't regret this one. I adore how this looks as a wedding guest outfit. I definitely think this dress needs some heels just because of the length that it sits. I do kind of wish it came down a little bit longer, but I do think it's quite cute. It just kind of sits just on my knees, which I think is really flattering. I've just started up with my Satin espadrilles and my little Coach bag, just because I think I liked kind of pulling in the whites together, and I think white accessories are always okay for a wedding. And this just looks so summery to me, and so like, this to me is a destination wedding outfit, and I love the fact that as it is silk, it's just so flowy and really lightweight, and you're going to be really comfortable in it. Now, if you wanted to, you could belt this in just to kind of like give it a little bit more of a silhouette. I think maybe using just some elastic. I have tried it with a belt, and I do think with a belt it looks a bit more casual. If you watched my H&M haul, you'll know what I'm talking about. So maybe if you just got like a bit of elastic and just kind of use that to cinch in the waist so that it looks like it's part of the dress, I think that would be really flattering. But I kind of love the smock detail. I think it's quite elegant, and it looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. So I think this is a great option for if it's a very hot day, or if you've maybe got a destination wedding this year. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And then the last dress to show you guys today is this beautiful Satin number. I absolutely adore this. It's got this stunning, quite bright pattern, and they do actually have another one in this which is just a little bit more muted. If you're maybe worried about this being too bright or too kind of like in your face, they've got a really gorgeous alternative, which is like a kind of pastel-y version, so I'll link that down below for you guys as well if you did want to shop it. But I love this. It's got a gorgeous silhouette. This is the only other mini that I'm going for. That's because it's not too short. Like, it's a very elegant mini, which I really love. I love the big puff sleeves and the square neckline. I always find that so flattering, and I just think this silhouette is gorgeous for a wedding guest outfit. I do find, I don't know about you guys, but whenever it comes to wedding guest outfits, I will always try it on in the mirror and basically pose how I will in photos, because it's all well and good trying it on and thinking, oh, it looks good when I stand like this. But when you're at the wedding, you're going to be standing like this, you're going to be standing like that, you're going to have your arms around people, you're going to be, you know, turning to the side taking photos. So you want to make sure it looks good from all angles, and this is definitely one of those dresses that looks beautiful from every single angle. And lastly, we have the Satin number. I love this. It goes so nicely with the heels. I think they look really cute. And then I've just started up with my Coach bag again, because I think the Coach goes really nicely with the heels, and it's quite a nice size bag in the sense if you've got everything you need in it, but it's not too bulky. You don't want a big bulky bag at a wedding. But I just adore the dress. I love how it sits so nicely on my hips and on my waist, and I love the puff sleeve. I think it really makes you look a bit taller, and it just is so flattering, so elegant. And considering this is a mini, I think this is definitely a very elegant mini. So if I was to wear a dress to a wedding all day, I would be very comfortable in this. I think it looks really nice. But again, check your posing. I'd have to like make sure to know how to like pose in this and how to stand, because sometimes if you do just stand like this, it looks a little bit straight up and straight down. So you'd have to get the posing right, but I do really like it. I think this is a great option and a great number to finish on. Oh my goodness, I feel like I need the world's largest cup of coffee after that. That was a lot of outfits, a lot of try-ons, and a lot of dresses. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it sparked some kind of inspiration, idea, or even if you found like the dress that you want to wear to a friend or family's wedding this year. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoyed it, because obviously this is a little bit different for me, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're new around here, I'd absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button. You can come and join our little YouTube family. I absolutely love it when I get comments saying I've just found you and I've subscribed. It absolutely makes my day. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can catch up on all the spring summer content that has come just before this, and I've got loads more exciting things to come, so make sure you're subscribed for that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.